I would like all of our stakeholders to know that we're in this for the long haul, that SAF has been in business 75 years. We take the long view of our relationships with employees and suppliers and customers. I think it indicates to our community that we're a reliable company, that we're stable and that we've been successful, and God willing, we plan to continue to be successful.
SAF primarily sells to the commercial construction industry that focuses on a building envelope. So a building envelope is what you see on the outside of the building, any walls, glass, or metal. So our customers typically are the ones that are installing the glass that has to be framed out with metal panels or metal framing.
SAF was founded by my father in 1946 after he came out of the military.
My grandfather had worked at Alcoa before the war. He took that experience in the aluminum industry, and as an entrepreneur, he wanted to start his own business.
Anodizing was developed in the 20s, but it was not in widespread use until after World War II. So when SAF was founded, we were the first anodizing line between Indianapolis and Miami. From 46 until 1950, we were a job shop anodizer or a toll anodizer where we would anodize other people's metal. And then in the 60s, we started the painting process, and we also made some acquisitions. We acquired a metal fabricating company in the 60s. We acquired an anodizing line in the early 70s in Charlotte. And so it's a combination of both acquisition and organic growth that has led us to having more than 200 employees today.
We've expanded ourselves geographically over the years. We're now covering the entire United States. So we've got our southeastern plants down here in Georgia and Tennessee. We've got a facility in Indianapolis that fabricates, and we've got a facility out in Redding, California that fabricates. And we are planning on future geographic expansion as well as expanding the capabilities that our existing branches already have.
An important thing about being a one-stop shop is that we're a reliable supplier. The typical metal fabricating project is made of 3 parts: metal, fabricating, and finish. We do all 3 in-house. We can unpack that and do just finishing for you, or we can just sell you the metal, or we can put it together as a package. In many of our markets, delivery is as important and can be more important than price. By delivery, I mean reliable, fast, on time.
We can ship anodized material out in 1 day. No one else in the world can do that. Someone's ordering some material from us, we'll put it in the tank to anodize overnight and ship it out the next day. Similarly, on our painting process, we can take material off the shelf, paint it, and ship it out to the customer in 3 days.
We will do what we say we're going to do, and we strive to be a reliable supplier. That's the advantage of a one-stop shop.
So one of the guiding principles at SAF is that IT drives the innovation at the company.
And our customers can log into our website and track their orders in real time and see whether something's been made, packed, finished, shipped.
When it comes to our paint line, we have cutting-edge technology that we use to ensure that the material is meeting the specification. We're constantly purchasing new equipment to increase our capabilities and trying to purchase what we think is going to be the next level for producing a high-quality, innovative product.
The state-of-the-art with metal fabricating has really blossomed, and architects have capitalized on this. And so buildings are actually a lot more interesting. You know, gone are the days of just having a square box. Today you've got curves and compound angles and all kinds of interesting geometry on buildings. And I think we all enjoy the challenge of figuring out how to make this stuff. We hire employees so that they can have a career with us and we can grow together. Many of which have been here longer than 20 years, some of which have been here longer than 40 years.
I've been with SAF 47 years.
I've been with SAF since 2005.
I have 17 years in September this year.
I work at SAF since 2007.
Everybody kind of works together. You know, we look out for each other.
Sometimes when I look back 17 years where I started and where I am now, I say, oh, this is really terrific.
And if it's something that you like doing, it's good. It'll make you come and do it and do a good job at it. And I know in my heart that I've did a lot for the company and the company did a lot for me as well.
It's like a family to me. That SAF is like family to me. When I step in, I look like this is my company. I want to work here until I'm retired.
We're all part of a fabric that makes this enterprise work.
A company that started out with one man in 1946, you know, he didn't know what he was getting into. We now have almost 300 employees. We've got 5 branches, soon to be 6, and who knows after that. And we've got material on buildings in every state in the country and beyond. I think he'd be super proud if he saw what was going on at SAF right now, but I don't think he could have predicted that it would look like it does, but he would be happy, for sure.